Hello children, and how are you all? I hope your preparations for 2024 board exams is going on well. Without wasting time, today I will start with Chemistry Specimen 2024 paper section A. So let's start. Okay. So children, this is the specimen paper, okay? And let me go ahead. I think all this is easy. Let's start with the question number 1, which is 15 marks MCQ. I have written here, okay, the question number 1. An aqueous solution of copper sulfate turns colorless on electrolysis. Which of the following could be the electrodes? Definitely answer is Q, because remember the blue color is because of copper ions, right? All the copper ions from the copper sulfate migrates to the cathode, and if the anode is platinum, copper ions will not be replaced. Hence the answer is Q. Let's go next. Compound P, test tube, sodium hydroxide added, red litmus turns blue. Definitely red turning blue means ammonia. Yes, and lab preparation of ammonia, the first one given in your textbook is ammonium salt with alkali gives ammonia, which turns red litmus blue. So ammonium sulfate is the correct answer. Number 3. This answer should be only Q. Yes. Why? The reason is that the question says atomic masses. Remember, these are atomic masses. Yes, of sulfur, oxygen, and helium are approximately 32, 16, and 4. Yes, which of the following statements regarding number of atoms in 32 grams of sulfur, 16 grams of oxygen, and 4 grams of helium is correct? Remember, 32 grams of sulfur is 1 mole. Yes. 16 grams of oxygen is half mole. Yes. 1 mole of oxygen is O2. That is 16 into 2, which is 32. Yes. Okay. And 1 mole of helium is 4 only. RMM, I'm talking relative molecular mass. Yes, so definitely 16 grams of oxygen will contain half the number of atoms as of 32 grams of sulfur, because it is half mole. Simple. Next, ammonia. Okay, whenever we see ammonia, we always think of red litmus turning blue. And of course, blue will remain blue. But there's a catch. The catch is it is passed through quicklime. Remember, quicklime is a drying agent. So ammonia becomes dry. It's dry ammonia. And only moist ammonia, okay, will give hydronium ions. And it is the hydronium ions which will turn the color of the or change the color of the litmus paper. And so here the answer will be X. Red will remain red and blue will remain blue. Yeah? Okay. Let's go ahead. This is very easy. Yes, there are those 7 reactions in your textbook given with concentrated sulfuric acid as a dehydrating agent. The next one. Okay. It says silver plating of the spoon. Silver plating of the spoon has to be the cathode. This battery, okay, tells you the small one is the minus negative terminal, cathode, and the big one is anode. Silver nitrate, the electrolyte, and this. So Q is the correct answer. Let's go to the next. Basicity of acetic acid is 1. Acetic acid is CH3COOH. So this H is only 1. Yes, OH actually, OH. Yeah. So the basicity of acetic acid is 1. Let's go ahead. Mm, A is, it becomes A3 plus, B is B1 minus, it has to be 3 and 7 children, right? Periodic table, yes, this is a metal, this is a non-metal. Accepts electron. The A donates electron. So answer is C. The next one, a dash solution is observed after placing magnesium metal in a solution of copper sulfate for half an hour. Copper sulfate is blue in color. When you add magnesium to it, okay, magnesium being higher in the reactivity series will displace copper. It will kick out copper. So actually you get then magnesium sulfate with copper. Yes, pinkish brown metal. Copper is what you see after half an hour. Yes, magnesium sulfate is colorless. An element with atomic number dash will form acidic oxide. Periodic table, definitely non-metals form acidic. 17 is non-metal. That is 2, 8, 7. Yeah. Which of the following is not true with respect to nitric acid? It's a strong reducing agent. Children, nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent. Yes, very strong. That is why it does not give hydrogen. And so, strong reducing agent. The next one, dash is a functional group in methanol. Methanol, all is OH, methyl alcohol. This is a ketone, yes, and CHO is an aldehyde, and COOH is acid, carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. I hope my spelling is correct. Okay, let's go ahead. Process of electrolysis, example of redox reaction. Reduction taking place at cathode. Remember? Red cat. And so oxidation takes place at anode. Yes. Catalyst used in Oswald's platinum. Finely divided is in Haber's. Graphite. Graphite is used in electrolysis. Vanadium pentoxide is used in contact. And so platinum. The 4546 reaction, remember? If not, connect with me or write in the comment box. An element belongs to third period and 16 group. 16 group means 6. Sorry, after the transition elements. So 6. Question number 2. Okay, now this is important. Fountain experiment. HCl gas. Definitely the first thing that comes to us is a red fountain. But this is ICSE and there's a catch. And what is that? Let's see. The question says the fountain starts when a few drops of water from the dropper are introduced into the flask, right? Red fountain. But instead of the drops of water, Pooja started the experiment, that is fountain experiment, by introducing few drops of sodium hydroxide into the flask. Remember, inside the flask is HCl, droppers NaOH, neutralization reaction takes place and you get NaCl and water. Explain why the litmus solution gets sucked up when sodium hydroxide is used. As HCl is acid, it reacts with NaOH and forms salt and water. There's a partial vacuum in the flask, hence litmus solution gets sucked up. What will be the color of the fountain when sodium hydroxide is used? Definitely it will be the same. It will be neutral. So if red litmus is used, it will be red. If this one, whatever color litmus solution is used, it will be the same. It will not change as salt and water are the products. Instead of HCl gas, ammonia is filled in the flask and water is introduced. So here there is a blue fountain, blue color. Yeah. Why? Because ammonia is basic. Match the column. I think it's very easy. Aluminium is Hall Herols, sulfuric contact, calcination carbonate ore, that is in the absence of oxygen, you get its oxide. Calcium chloride has to be electrovalent compound, one metal, one non-metal. Carbon tetrachloride, both non-metals, carbon and chlorine, so has to be a covalent compound. Complete the following. Largest atomic size. Okay, if an element has one electron in its outermost shell, then it is likely to have largest atomic size among all the elements in the same period. Yes, atomic radius decreases as we go across a period. So the group 1 will have largest. Dash does not form an acid salt since it is monobasic. Yes. Reddish brown colored precipitate is formed when ammonium hydroxide is added to ferric chloride. Please see page number 65 in your textbook if you are using Viraf Dalal. Alkanes undergo substitution. As we all know, the enes and ines is addition, anes is substitution. An acidic solution will turn methyl orange solution pink. Yes, because if it is alkaline, then it will be yellow. Yes. So methyl orange turns pink, acidic solution. And I think, oh, this is left still. Identify the following. Okay. Two atoms, both, oops, sorry, both electrons provided by the same atom coordinate covalent bond. Yes. Complete neutralization, normal salt, hydrogen of an alkane replaced by halogen, halogenation, energy required to remove an electron, ionization potential, and homogeneous mixture, alloy. We all know this. Structural diagram, there are three. One propanal. Propanal, nal is CHO. Yes. Double bond with O and single bond with H. Baki ke all propanal will be 3 C's and the first one all remaining will be hydrogen. 1 to dichloroethane, dichloro with 2. It's the first carbon and second carbon. So second one. But 2-ene. Ene is double bond. Second, that is double bond is with the second one. So 1, 2 and all remaining will be hydrogen. Remember, according to catenation, okay, carbon-carbon bonds are formed. Another thing, carbon has 4 extra, okay, the structural formula has only its tetravalent. So please do not exceed the lines, 4 lines in any carbon. This one is COH, so it has to be alcohol. We just did in the previous question. Propanol, that is one propanol. I always write like this. Though if you write propanol, still it is correct. Pentene, this is also one pentene. Remember, whether you start from the left or right, it's always one. Yes. So I think we are done with section A. We'll post section B very soon. Wish you all the best for your board exams. Thank you. Subscribe my channel. Thank you.